Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome to Spyro Year of the Dragon. Developed by Insomniac Games and released for the Sony Playstation in 2000. Spyro Year of the Dragon marks Insomniac's last hurrah with the Purple Dragon, and I think for many, it's their best. Enough about that, let's just get started, shall we? I'm just gonna... yeah, this'll work. An evil plot unfolds. A powerful villain emerges.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
A desperate rescue begins.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon Worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
And for the third and final time, the adventure begins. Well, welcome to the first hub world, the Sunrise Spring. So yeah, in case you couldn't tell, right out of the gate, Spyro 3 basically plays just like Spyro 2. You know, you run, you jump, you charge, you breathe fire, you collect gems, you collect your important objects for the game, you kick butt. That's about it. Man, I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. Oh, we have our first egg here.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, press the L2 or R2 buttons. To quickly center the camera behind you, press the L1 or R1 button. You can look all around by holding the triangle button down.
Alright, so this is just discussing our basic camera controls. Again, this is before, you know, the right analog stick was popularized, so you use L2 and R2 to move. You can just push L1 or R1 to put the camera behind you, which, in Spyro 2, you actually had to push both L1 and R1, so this is much appreciated. And you still got your standard, you know, neck view by holding down the triangle button. Sweet. Oh, a rainbow.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my scales. Yeah, let's just ignore that thinly veiled threat, and let's keep looking around, shall we? Oh, great, it's Moneybags again. He's probably just gonna extort all kinds of cash out of us. Yeah, as with most hub worlds, you just kind of want to jump around and explore and collect everything that isn't nailed down first.
Yo, Spyro, I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Yep. Alright, so gliding, just like it does before. Jump, then press X to glide. Make sure you press X again at the top of your jump for the best glide.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Hovering grants extra height and distance. Remember to hold forward while you're hovering. This will ensure that you actually reach where you want to go.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
How did you almost forget you had an egg?
There's definitely something shiny at the bottom of this hole. I was about to jump down there, but I think I hear running water, and I hate to get wet. It's a cat thing.
Understandable. That's alright. I'm used to doing pretty much all of the work, so leave it to me.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
That's kind of neat. So yeah, unlike in Spyro 2, you don't have to collect any enemy souls in order to actually power up a power-up. They're just always powered up. Which means the power-ups gotta power up. First we're gonna collect the treasure, because that's just what a dragon do. But yeah, how's everybody doing today on this Sunday? I hope everyone's doing just grand. I mean, I'm playing Spyro 3, so I feel pretty good. Whoosh. Oh yeah, they also changed the timer, or how it works. Now it just drains steadily instead of draining in that weird block schedule. Cool. Don't you worry, Moneybags. We'll talk to you eventually. Of course, we need more money. Oops. Let's try that again. I did the exact same thing. I'm going too fast. There we go. Yeah, as I had said at the top of this, Spyro 3 is the last Spyro game that was developed by Insomniac Games, the team that originally created Spyro the Dragon. Now, of course, there are definitely more Spyro games than just these three, obviously, but these are the ones that, aside from the Reignited trilogy, which, you know, is just a shinier version of these games, are the ones that most people have any kind of fondness for. In fact, there's a lot of people who would argue that these are the only good ones. I kind of disagree with that sentiment. I think there's actually... Oh, hold on.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
So yeah, you'll need to collect enough eggs if you actually want to progress through the game. Understandably so. In fact, there's one here. This will teach us how to head bash. And yes, I should mention that you start Spyro 3 with all of the skills you learned from Spyro 2, which is always appreciated. You can head bash by jump and then pressing the triangle button when airborne.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to control the camera yourself and moves more slowly. If you like, I can change the game camera to active mode. In active mode, the camera moves much faster.
Alright, sure, change it.
Your camera is now in active mode and will move faster. If you don't like it, come back and see me, or change it yourself by using the options menu.
So yeah, basically just like in Spyro 1 and 2, the active camera will more actively track you.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the square button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down the square button.
So yeah, swimming works just like it did in Spyro 2. Press square to dive underwater, hold the X button to paddle if you need some precision, and hold the square button to charge underwater. Just like before, you cannot breathe fire underwater normally, as you would expect, and you have unlimited oxygen. I don't know how, but you do, and I'm grateful for it. Nice. Oh, we've already got 5 eggs. Look at us. We're well on our way. Oh, hello, seal buddy.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, and my portal just disappeared right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal will turn on again.
Oh, that's another portal that's malfunctioning. We need a whole 20 eggs to get in there. Alright. I bet there's something good back there. Huh. Spark sign. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Upworld complete.
Remember, press the square button to dive underwater. Then, when you are under the surface, hold down the square button to charge.
Alright, well, we've gotten... Hunter, how do you do that? Interesting. So, here's a question. Is his model just actually loaded twice into the scene? Because you can see him, like, right behind that tree back there. Or is it a trick of the PlayStation memory, and it's like, when I'm not looking at him from this angle, in the cave, he's not there? Is this Schrodinger's Hunter right now? Anyway, after that existential, crisis, let's finally talk to Moneybags and see what's going on here.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Oh, yes. Very fond.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Yeah, we call that bail where I'm from. But yeah, once again, Moneybags is a literal paywall. You'll have to spend the gems that you collect in order to get him to do anything of value. And it is worth it, so, you know, collect those gems. Here.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
No hard feelings.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Oh, we got ourselves some lore. Nice. Alright. So you're probably wondering, why did we do that first? And there's a very good reason for it, but, I can get camera? There we go. I'm just gonna go through here and, help Sheila out, I think. Entering Sheila's Alp.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty Sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you are gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Does that plan involve violence? Because I think I can help you with that. But yeah, there are different controllable characters in Spyro 3. Very, very cool. Sheila's the character that handles the most like Spyro. You just kind of move around and hop. It's very fun.
Follow Bobby and Pete up there using your air hop. It's easy. Just press the X button again at the top of your jump.
So the air hop is like an air jump. No surprises there. Oh, I accidentally revealed something. Oh well, you can press the square button to kick people. Because, you know, you're a kangaroo. It's what you're good at.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the X button to jump, and press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do the double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
So yeah, the double jump works. If you ever played any Mario game, the double jump works exactly like it. Jump, then hit X again when you land. Sheila can also stomp, just like Spyro can head bash, by jumping and pushing triangle. But yeah, the double jump lets you get crazy height. Not a lot of distance, though. To make sure you're up nice and close to the cliff you want to jump.
Home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelet, but I think you deserve it more.
Question, is omelet spelled wrong there? I think it's spelled wrong, or is that just a different way you can spell it? Anyway, we just saved you from being breakfast. Nice. It's just... So yeah, generally, if you want some distance with your hops, use your air hop. And if you need height, use the double jump.
Last time we tried to get past this moose, he knocked Billy clean through a wall. If you don't mind, we'll just hang out here while you give him a good kicking.
I mean, I do like kicking things. Oh, hello. There we go.
This next guy is a wuss. You go ahead and take him out. We'll get your back.
Bonk. Yeah, I know for some people the extra characters in Spyro 3 are somewhat divisive, but I don't know. Effectively, all of them, maybe with one exception, they play pretty much like Spyro does. You know, you're still running around, you're still fighting enemies, you're still collecting gems, you're still platforming primarily. So, I don't really know what the big deal is. Like, yes, it is a little bit of variety, but it's the right kind. You know, it all fits into what you expect from Spyro. You know, you got the basics, you got platforming, you're moving around, you're collecting gems, fighting enemies. I don't know, man, it just kind of feels natural.
Hey, Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
I think we're not gonna commit homicide in order to achieve a practical joke. That was an interesting interaction right there. I didn't take damage, so it was beneficial.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash the huts. The huts are too big to smash with your kick attack, Zo. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse them with taunting while you stomp the huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the triangle button in the air. You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the triangle button in the air.
Yeah, that seems like a little bit of an oversight, but that's fine. So yeah, just smash the little mushroom huts. And then kick the Rhinox out. Literally. Ow. Ow. There we go. Boot. Everyone gets the boot. Yeah, seeing as I got hit, I can explain the health system. It's exactly the same as it is in the previous Spyro games. Sparks the Dragonfly will follow nearby and will protect you from hits. He starts at yellow, takes a hit, he turns blue, another hit, he turns green, another hit, he disappears, another hit, you die. Don't do that. You can replenish his health by finding butterflies. Because apparently they're packed with nutrients? I don't know.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select help.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. You can have this egg I found in my house.
Not sure why you just have an egg and you're not, like, talking about using it as a practical joke or eating it. That's alright. Alright, we got all the eggs, but we're still missing some gems, so we're gonna have to do a quick look, and I think we've done our look. Broing. And that should be it. Oh yeah. There's the exit. Alright, and for successfully helping our new friend Sheila, she will now join us, so we'll be able to find her in other stages. Oh, hello, 1-Up. Is it worth going back? Not really. Yeah, why don't we enter our first regular stage, Sunny Villa.
Oh my, oh my. Can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Well, we gotta put a stop to that.
Are you a dragon? I never believed you really existed.
Well, I'm standing right here in front of you, Buster. Thankfully, most of the enemies in Sunny Villa, because this is your first stage, are like pansies.
Let me catch my breath and I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Let me. Oh yeah, easy enough.
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Sure. Whatever you say, pal. Bonk. Another 1-Up. Okay, you just ran towards me. Whatever.
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the circle button.
Yep, just like in previous Spyro games. Some enemies will require you to use specific attacks to finish them off. Enemies wearing metal armor or shields need to be charged. Big enemies need to be flamed. Some enemies will require a bit more than that to take them out. What a waste of good chicken? Turkey? Whatever it is, you're wasting it, and I disapprove. Yeah, I guess I should have mentioned this, but since enemies no longer drop spirit particles, they now drop gems when you defeat them, just like in Spyro 1. Oh, hello. Oops. I hit my mic stand. Okay. Let's go through the rest of the stage first.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you like this, that means your progress is saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
So yeah, fairies are checkpoints. If you run out of health, or if you fall off a cliff, you'll return to the last point you got zapped. Very convenient. Alright then. Boink.
Thanks for the help, but I think I would have worn him down in a minute.
Where'd the music go? There's supposed to be music. Hold on. Interesting. Weird.
Thank you for rescuing my town. As mayor, I award you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Yeah, that's like not supposed to be happening? Why is that happening?
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've...
Whoa, what's going on? I hope that doesn't persist. I think we should be okay. I hope anyway. Another one up. We'll come back to that in a moment. And now we've opened up this gate, so now we can just kind of wander wherever we want to pick stuff up. It's very nice. That is one thing that I do like about Spyro 3. They're very good about making backtracking much easier than it was in Spyro 2. Since a lot of the stages kind of have a donut shape to them. You know, generally when you get to the end, you'll open up a gate or something that will allow you to basically go back to the start. Very convenient. Yeah, that music cutting out is not supposed to be happening. And for flaming all the trees, we earn a skill point. Just like in Spyro 2, completing specific challenges will net you skill points. Each time you earn a skill point, you'll get an extra life. And skill points will let you unlock something else later on. What do I want to do first? Oh, let's go this way. Just glide over here. So yeah, as you can see, if we hadn't freed Sheila, we would not be able to come here yet. So it's always recommended to free each new character when you enter a new hub world. That way you can cut down on your backtracking.
Hey, Spyro, there are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of the tower.
Alas, I have lost my love, guarded by evil. Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Sure, I guess. Note to self: spear, foot outranges spear. I just want to make sure we don't fall off the cliff, because there ain't no coming back from that. Oh, okay. Show yous, boss. Sorry, little buddy. Gotta kick you for the butterfly. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm not about to die, am I? Yep, I sure am. Great. In case you're wondering, hitting an enemy that already gave you a gem won't give you anything. And yes, as I forgot, you have to air hop at the top of your jump, or very close to it. If you wait too long, you can't use it, which is unfortunate. Thank you. Oh, your buddy got in the way. That's not cool. No, that's where I... No, that's not where I came from. Well, it is. That's how I get back. And yes, as you can see, you can double jump after an air hop if your timing is good. However, you cannot air hop after a double jump, as cool as that would be. Just doing a sweep to make sure I didn't miss any gems.
Sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Huh, alright. Well, we got an egg for our troubles.
If you see Marco, please tell him I've moved out.
Alright, now the important question is, how do we get back? Actually, you know what? We can just do this. Aha! Oh. I just somehow missed that gem. Okay. Well, let's head to the other area that we can access. And yes, generally, extra areas are denoted by these portals. This place is very interesting. You can see Hunter, but we're not going to talk to him just yet. Instead, we're going to do a thing. So yeah, there are skateboarding areas in this game. It's fairly standard, you know, you automatically move forward. There's no acceleration or anything. You just go. You jump with the X button. You can breathe fire with the circle button. And in case you're wondering, yes, this playstyle is in fact inspired by Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. In fact, throughout the entirety of Spyro 3, Insomniac included gameplay styles very similar to games that they enjoyed playing. And I don't know, I think it works quite well. Yeah, before we actually do the thing that Hunter wants us to do, we're gonna collect gems. And yes, if you crash into something, you'll fall off the skateboard. And you don't immediately get back on. Again, this is only mostly like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Hello, Booble, how goes things? Hope your Sunday is treating you well. Gems. Can I get on the board again? Yeah, I'm gonna get on the board again. Whoosh! I went through there already. Yeah, there is no way to stop once you're on the skateboard, so you're committed. Great, I'm missing 4 gems. Attempting a big bread. Ooh, that's fun. What kind of bread are you baking? Oh, that was kind of cool. And then I immediately hit my head. All right, Hunter, what's up?
Hi, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena, and it makes a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Ah, yes, because the gladiators were known for being able to pull off sick kick flips. Yes.
I bet you can't catch all 15 of the lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Which is supposedly the easiest. Much cooking to do a terrible at baking. That's... Ocasio? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, we just gotta catch the lizards. Thankfully, there is no time limit or anything like that, so... just skate. Whee! So I think I saw a gem on the corner of that half-pipe ramp? Okay, that's... you're probably right. Alright, that's a gem, thank you. I still need 3 more. I don't know where they are. And I bet you're wondering, why not just use the treasure tracker? You know, hold down all the shoulder buttons. You actually don't start with it in Spyro 3, which is a very weird thing. It's something that you unlock later in the game, so it is there. You can get it. You just don't start with it, which confuses me greatly. It's like, what? Why? it's. I mean, I'm grateful it's still in the game in some capacity, but I'm just more perplexed than anything. Because, like, who complained about the treasure tracker? That's what I want to know. And last lizard.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Alright, thanks. Let's see. Boccaccio. At least that's how I've heard of it. Okay, that makes sense. Boccaccio.
All right, if you can catch all the lizards without wiping out, and before time runs out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though.
Once again, Hunter bullying us into doing more stupid challenges for another egg. Alright, let's do it.
Go get 'em, Spyro!
Alright, this time, we gotta fry all of the lizards without wiping out in 3 minutes. Thankfully, the lizards are in the same place as they were in the original challenge, so, you know, just don't be bad. Just win, forehead. Has anyone here ever actually, like, skateboarded before? I certainly haven't. Oh, I'm out.
Aw, too bad. Maybe you'll do better this time.
Oh, shut up. I don't need your pandering. You know, Hunter, you could be like an actual friend and just give me the egg. Instead of patronizing me. Then again, I guess we wouldn't have much of a game on our hands, would we? Does this technically qualify as a hostage situation? I found a gem. Since technically he is holding a dragon egg for ransom. These are the important questions that I ask myself while playing a children's 3D platformer. Excuse me. I'm trying to toast you. There we go. I'll go pick up that gem later. They're tricky little lizards, no doubt about that. Take that. But yeah, the time limit is not really your issue here. It's the crashing. Huh? Okay.
Whoa, that was sweet. And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Oh, funny. That's funny. Imagine that. My track record of ER visits from a bike along as a younger child means I dislike wheel things that required balance. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck!
Yeah, this is a, this is a thing you can do for a skill point by, attempting to get points. We'll actually learn how to do that later, and this is only for a skill point. You don't need to do this for an egg. Can I have a quick run around, see if the last gem is just hiding in here? I sure hope it is. Otherwise, I have no idea where it is. This is quite vexing. Excuse me, I tried to jump there. Don't think there's a gem there, but we'll check. But yeah, no, I have no real experience on a skateboard. I've stood on a skateboard before, and I didn't fall and break my neck, so I consider that a victory. No, it doesn't look like the gem's here. Okay, that was pretty cool. Alright, not gonna sweep the whole stage. I am, however, gonna, let's go back this way. This is probably where that gem was. That's that big chicken again. If I was a single red gem, where would I be hiding? Probably someplace extremely obvious, because Defender is blind. I will admit, I definitely suffer from that problem where it's like, you know, you're looking in the refrigerator for something, like you're trying to find some food, and you stand there like a dope for, you know, a whole minute or something, just trying to look for it, and it's like, where is it? I know it's here. Where is it? And then, of course, you know, your mom immediately knows where it is and picks it out within like a nanosecond, and then you just feel like an idiot. Oh wait, it's probably over here. Kind of feels like I'm having that scenario right now. Back at the start? Nope. Alright, I'm not gonna continue to waste time. I'm gonna wait until I get my treasure tracker back, and then we'll just come back. The second warning.
Ooh, look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Alright. Unfortunately, we are going to be stuck at 899 gems. We're not going to have a full amount for actually a fair amount of time. I apologize. I have failed everyone with OCD. Please forgive me. Anyway, we're gonna head to the next stage, Cloud Spires. Alright, so we got some new enemies here. These big guys will shoot these waves of wind at you. You can just jump over them and then torch them. As I mentioned previously, and if you've been playing the other games in the series, enemies with metal armor or shields need to be charged. Like that. Hello.
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I'll never see a rainbow again. You'd think the Sorceress would want more rain after what the sun has done to her skin.
That's kind of harsh. Probably well-deserved, but a little harsh. Thankfully, you can hit the buttons to turn the bellows on. Excuse me.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
This is once again telling us how to glide. That's just satisfying. And we get the straggler. Yeah, I really like the stage designs in this game. I don't know, there's just something about them that feels a bit more whimsical. I think that's the right term.
The metal armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame. If you hold down the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
See, again, this confuses me because we already fought some of them. We know how to defeat them. I guess that's just in case if you, like, walk past them and you don't know how to attack them. But I don't know, it just seems strange. You think you would put that information, like, at the very beginning so that it's like, okay, if enemies have armor, gotta charge them. Alright, and then you see your first enemy is like, okay, charge them here. Got it, okay. I don't know, it just seems a little bizarre. Okay, that's definitely not supposed to happen. That doesn't bode well. I hope either my game or my system isn't dying on me. I mean, I know they're kind of old, but it's like... Ah. Yeah, thankfully getting hit by the wind waves doesn't actually damage you. It just pushes you back. Which, if you're near a cliff, well, that will prove fatal. Oh, it's you again.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The Sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I suppose I might look the other way if I was distracted by counting gems.
No way, you doofus. I love your responses in this game. They're way more flavorful. It's just, Spyro is sick of this, and there's a whole bunch of insults that you can use to tell off Moneybags. It's great, but you do have to pay him, so we'll just pay him.
Ooh, yes. Precious, precious gems.
Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows any time you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt. I haven't made such easy money since the Sorceress bought that mayonnaise for sunscreen.
Ew. That's kind of gnarly. Bonk. Get out of here.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the X button at the very top of your jump, and use the triangle button to hover at the end of your jump.
These eye animations back in the day were unholy. They sure are. I mean, if you look at Spyro's model right now, they're not even attached to his face. I always wonder what my sleep paralysis demon looked like, and now I know. Thanks, video games. I ran past both of them. Good job, me. I swear, I swear I've actually played this game before. You gotta believe me.
You activated the bellows? Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Alright, the clouds are back online. Because that's how the weather works, apparently.
The Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Okay. But now that the cloud generator is back up online, it's actually activated some of these whirlwinds, which will help us explore more of the area. Oh, this one! I like this one. But, there's a thief. Just like in Spyro 1, you'll have to give chase if you want to knock down a thief. They'll follow the same path, so as long as you know which way they're gonna go, you should be able to keep pace with them. Though if you do run past them, they will change direction. Cool. Keep scrounging around for treasure. I wish money like this was this free in the real world. Although, would that, like, spike inflation? I think it would. And also, you'd have, like, fist fights in the streets over $5 bills. Maybe that's a bad idea.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Are you sure he's just not hitting the snooze button? He looks pretty tired. Alright, this is pretty easy. Just fly through the bell towers and torch the spirits. No sweat.
Doodad. It fell out of the belfry.
Fly into the center to pick up the gems here, and then we'll be on our merry way before we get too wet. That's how you exit a portal, my friends. You head bash through it. Alright. Let's go through here first. This is a particularly, infamous challenge to those who played it back in the day. The Sun Seeds. But first, we're gonna completely ignore our objective and steal more money. Who leaves all this treasure lying around? I guess it's just from the Rhinox ransacking everything. They're pretty sloppy. Yeah, I don't think there's any treasure around here. Nope. Alright, let's actually do the thing that we should do here.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds. But they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot.
I hate to be that guy, but if the sun has gone out, shouldn't we all be dead?
Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Alright. So yeah, step on the switch, and just torch the sun seed. It'll hop automatically to where it needs to go, so just follow it. As you can see by the counter, you gotta get 3 sun seeds into the pot, and unfortunately, each sun seed will take a different direction to the pot. Alright, one more. Also, I can't believe Insomniac Games invented the smiley face with sunglasses. That's where that picture comes from, right? It's from this game. I'm pretty sure that's actually not true, but it's just a funny little coincidence. Did it! I saved existence as we know it.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. I think...
Oops. Again, I skipped the text. Oh well. Cool. Doing great. Alright, so there's actually one last section. If we head back the way we came... If you look to the top right, you can kind of get a glimpse of it, but with the cloud machine back on, this whirlwind becomes active. Not only do we get a 1-up for our troubles, there's a few more bad guys. That was a little messy, but we came through. Huh? Avoid the flame spurters. Oh, I'm missing more gems, man. Rainbow. Definitely a 5 gem that we're missing. Ow. And let me run through the stage quickly. Can I jump over there? Well, yes, that's where I came from. I sure hope I could jump over there. It's not in the pit. Nope. Ugh, figures. I don't understand why they took the treasure tracker away from you by default. It's so handy. Again, we do have a way to get it back, but not in this world. It's just not worth it. It's not worth spending the time when we have an easier way of solving the problem. Alright. Let's see, your portal should be working again.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Alright. Out of my way, sheep. The Molten Crater. I love this stage. This is a fun one.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it. Well, it looks like it's just you and me. I'll keep a lookout while you sort out the Rhinox.
Fine, fine. That's probably for the best. Alright. Returning from Spyro 1, these are locked chests. As you can probably guess, you need a key. Watch out for these guys. They crack a mean whip, which actually gives them a fair amount of range. So you want to try and move in quickly to finish them off. Ow! Fine, we'll have some roast boar. Excuse me? I'm just trying to platform and collect shiny things. You got a problem with that? So who here has had Alright, Fender, think through your sentence. Okay, I got it. Who here has had experience with Spyro the Dragon before? Hold on.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
Yep, this is just talking about health. It should be somewhat readily. Pick your words, dude. It should be apparent, but I have a lot of experience playing Spyro the Dragon. But I'm not sure what everyone else's is. Because I know Spyro is in somewhat of a strange position. I mean, especially now. You know, back in the day, he was a big deal, but well, especially these days. I mean, there was the Reignited trilogy a couple of years ago, but that's basically been it for the purple guy. I mean, apparently there's speculation of a new game, but haven't seen any footage or anything, so I'll believe it when, you know, I actually have some evidence. Well, we found the key. Charge into a slug, no big deal. Oh, hello.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Oh, that's convenient. Bless you. Ah, here. Yep, but we'll actually have to come back here if we want to get what's in there. Money bags again.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
See, this is what I love about Moneybags. He has absolutely no scruples about betraying literally anybody. It's great. He's so despicable in this game. He was just annoying in 2. He's downright heinous in this game. It's great. Get lost, loser. Okay.
Thank you, Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves. I guess those egg thieves are going to get what's coming to them. It's too bad. I always sort of liked those guys.
Alright, into the portal.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Alright, we'll give chase once we've collected the treasure. Yeah, that's a fairly easy skill point to get. That's probably the skill point that they intended to like show players, oh hey, there are skill points in this game. Because again, at the time, you know, this was back before achievements were even really a thing. I mean, if there were like anything you could achieve or unlock in a game, it had to be in the game. It wasn't like today, you know, when you do things, you get a little notification and a nice release of dopamine. Yeah, we're just gonna actually. Oh, hold on. Don't mind me. Gonna interrupt this chase sequence for money. You know how it is. Yeah, just hug the corners and you'll be fine.
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Alright, so this will introduce us to Supercharge.
Hey.
In case you're wondering, yes, you can in fact just bully each of the stage residents. I don't know why they let you do it. It's just very funny. I'm gonna slam into that reinforced chest. But yeah, now we can supercharge. Charge much faster, but as you can imagine, a little squirrelier to control. Is squirrelier even a word? I don't think it is. Come here, you. So close. Yeah, you gotta get right up on them. Excuse me, I am grazing your butt. Did it, we saved Kermit, everybody. Cool, alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the Atlas. This is how you'll see your progress in the stages. Unfortunately, the only other thing we can do right now in the Molten Crater is go back to that treasure chest. So we might as well. But yeah, now we've got this gate unlocked, so we can now immediately jump back here. Alright, well, that's enough of that for now, so let's head back to the hub world. 291. I think that's the total that we should have, before we're actually able to jump into that final segment. Alright. Let's see, you know what, we got the eggs. We're gonna skip you for the moment. Since as soon as we complete the last regular stage, we'll be taken to where we need to go for the boss. Why don't we just head through this portal? Mushroom Speedway. That's right, the flying sequences are back. And if you loved them, well, that's more for you. And if you hated them, I am so sorry. Thank goodness for subtitles. Let's do Time Attack. I do like easy. So yeah, unlike in previous speedways, you don't get additional time for completing the objectives, but you do get gems for each one you attack. Also, anyone with arachnophobia, you'll probably find this either very disturbing or very fulfilling. I'm not sure. And then finally, the butterflies. Victory! All objectives complete. Alright, and for a first, there are race challenges in the speedways. Race the butterflies. Alright, fly through the green rings and use the red dots to guide you. You do have to fly through the rings in order to proceed, so if you miss one, well, don't do that. Pass through the blue stars for a huge speed boost. In case you're wondering, yes, this is in fact no holds barred. You can flame your competitors to slow them down briefly. Yeah, this is basically just it. Fly through the rings, fly through the boosters to keep your speed up. Win. That's pretty much it. And as you can see, your competitors are also capable of using the boosters. But don't really worry about that, just focus on boosting yourself. Final lap! I'm zooming my way over there. Victory! I got an egg. I kind of wanted a trophy, but you know, an egg's good too. Okay. We're gonna go back into Time Attack because, like the speedways in Spyro 2, there's a secret objective to find in each one. We are gonna have to look around a bit. And just like in Spyro 2, in each stage, you'll find Hunter.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course.
Are you hallucinating again, Hunter?
Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners.
Yeah, you've definitely lost it. Yeah, go for it, man.
Look out, sheep. Here I come.
Press the circle button to fire, X or square for turbo. Well, that was fun.
Whoa.
Okay, you just shrugged that off. Okay, whatever. But yeah, as you can see, the sheep will fight back. Just take them all down with your dual machine guns. And use your turbo to keep pace with them. Duck and dive, duck and dive! Yeah, unfortunately, you don't have a crosshair, which can make aiming a little tricky. One more. Where'd he go? Oh, there he went. Come back here.
Woohoo! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Cool. Oh, that's another egg. And by later, I mean never, because we've completed everything we needed to complete here. Alright. Now let's head to the final regular stage.
Yay! My portal is working! I'll see you at the beach!
Well, it is that time of year. Seashell Shore.
I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine, and then they took it for a joyride, and then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in the story and stuffed my friends in the jail behind you.
Like, I understand that the Rhinox are, you know, the bad guys in the situation, but that's sound logic. I think we're gonna have to help them out. Don't get tentacle whipped by the octopus. Also, I think I failed to mention how funny the, like, enemy death grunts are. Like, listen to this guy here. As soon as I finish him off. That's just funny, you know? Yeah, if there's any place... Wow, that is some texture warping right there. That almost made me nauseous. You gotta love early 3D polygonal graphics. I mean, they were trying their best. They really were. But that doesn't mean that going back to it, unless you've got an affinity for it, or, you know, experience with it like me, kinda doesn't make your eyeballs bleed. Another one up. Let's see, I think Zoe here's going to teach us about the Atlas.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the select button to open the Atlas page for the world you are in.
Yep. Also, like, who even uses an Atlas anymore? Who used an Atlas back in 2000? Those are like, who uses those? I mean, I'm not saying they're not useful, but considering the technologically advanced age we currently find ourselves in, it seems kind of superfluous, you know? Uh-oh. Time to play some Donkey Kong. Or maybe it'd be Dragon Kong here. I don't know. Thankfully, just like most barrel-tossing enemies in games, they have no ability to adjust their trajectories. Which is good, otherwise we would be in big trouble. Just let myself in. Also, as you can see, there are some Rhinox hiding in the seashells. Use your charge to just get rid of the shells, then run them over. Please don't shovel me. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding. Just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Oh, this is another Sheila section. Alright, let's go see what she's up to.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Ah, good old-fashioned property destruction. I can support that. Don't think I didn't see this section up here. Nice. So yeah, it's actually kind of funny to think, but this game has 150 eggs in it, so we're technically already a fifth of the way through the game. Almost. We're almost there. Oh, good! High explosives. Now you know we're gonna have some fun.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinox have built a fortress on our beach, and we're gonna blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now. Just make sure to stop all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Question. Why not just wait until I blow up the turrets and then light the fuse? This seems like an incredibly stupid idea. Alright, let's go. So yeah, as you can see, your goal is to take out the turrets. The little huts will spawn more Rhinox, so you don't have to take them out, but it'll help you a lot. As you can see, you can only stomp through one floor of blocks at a time, so just keep that in mind. Ow! Booyah! And in the wise words of the demo man, kaboom!
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast! It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
Oh yes, your blast-proof pockets? Interesting. Alright, well, we just caused untold amounts of property damage. Good day. It's a good day. Let's look for some... That should be all the gems. Yep. Alright, let's get out of here. Sorry, little buddy. I require your soul, which is apparently a butterfly in this universe. Is that what it is? Are the butterflies the souls of in this universe? Are we soul stealing?
Stay and get a tan if you like.
I'm good.
Our beach is your beach.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, but fortunately we've got some work to do. Well, in case you're wondering, yes, Sheila can swim, just not underwater. Alright, that was fun. Alright. Back into the drink. Who gave you torpedo launchers? Who allowed this? Where are you getting the budget for this? Is this why you're just leaving this money all around here? Is this reckless spending? Wapow! Oh. I guess that was the, supposedly a funky chicken in this stage, and apparently that was it. I just got it by accident. Ow. No, come back. I just want to eat your delicious butterfly soul. Alright, we'll surface here, because I think we got ourselves another side section.
has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we have to spend a month in KP.
That doesn't seem balanced, both in what we get if we win versus what we lose, and the fact that apparently he has a freaking nuclear shark submarine. Also, Pluto? Shouldn't we just use a can of spinach for this?
What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto?
You gotta be kidding. Yeehaw!
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Alright. Press X to speed up, press circle to fire a missile, pick up crates to get more missiles. Aight. If we get a nice little sequence to test ourselves. But yeah, Spyro 3 has like lots of vehicle sections. Not that Spyro 2 didn't have any, but you do a lot of different stuff in this game. Ah, yes, hello. This is the worst idea. Why did I sign up for this? That is absolutely terrifying. And yeah, if Pluto manages to pick up a crate, he gets a homing rocket. I think. No, I see he has to willingly eat it. I forgot, that's an important distinction. But yeah, if you swerve enough, you can avoid the homing missiles. No, I want that. Ammo! No, this is exactly the kind of activity that's fun for the whole family. Almost being eaten alive by a shark submarine. Definitely leaving this place a bad Yelp review. You know, if I live. Excuse me, no healing allowed. This is a no healing zone. Smile, you son of a...
Wow, that's the first time Pluto has ever lost. You got a lot of talent for someone so purple. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Is that racist? You're purple too. Is that racist? I think it is. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, well, now that the giant nuclear submarine is out of the picture. Ow. Please work on not hitting the wall, me. One day I'll know how to get around a wall. Oh, that's just the tree leaf clipping through the wall. Or at least that's what it looked like. Yep. That is clipping through the wall. Long live PlayStation 1 graphics. I mean, again, they were trying their best with what they had, but that doesn't mean that it's still not fun to laugh at it. Alright, got the loot. Let's get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna need your health, please. Where'd you go? No, really, where did you go? You just disappeared. Alright, cool. I guess we'll just go into this other alternate area.
We had a dragon egg for you, but we used it to test our ultra-high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
Okay, seems a little arbitrary, but we'll do it. So yeah, once you go inside, you'll zoom around. So just slam into all the Rhinox. And don't worry, none of these guys drop gems. And also avoid the mines. That's usually good advice just in general. Oh, okay, first try, no sweat.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Well, I'm glad that, your recklessness has led you to a scientific breakthrough. Alright, let's get out of here. Gotcha.
My plan worked! That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends! Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Okay. That's all the eggs. Once again, I'm missing treasure. And in this place? No, I know where some of it is. Not here. It's a little further on. See, this is one of the treasure hiding spots that I definitely remember, because I always missed this spot. Gotta get... upper... yeah, there's the upper area. We gotta get up there. Which we can probably achieve just by doing this. Well, maybe not from here.
We never would have crashed that submarine if Sal hadn't tried that handbrake U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
Oh. I've never heard that line of dialogue before. Neat. Alright, we got all the treasure. Thank goodness. And level's complete. Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
So yeah, you do need to clear every stage, and by every stage I mean just reach the end, in order to actually progress.
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
Okay.
This balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
Are you trying to tell me that this'll kill me?
Hop in the balloon whenever you want, Spyro.
I guess you just hop in the balloon now. Don't ask me how it works. I just showed up for the punch and cookies.
Fair enough. I would do that too.
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the Sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
That's very convenient. Alright, well, let's head on up. Let's head to the next world, Midday Gardens. But first, Bianca strikes back.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness. But he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him.
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it. You, come here.
Alright, it's boss fight time. Because what's a good 3D platformer without some boss fights?
When I heard the Sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
This is Buzz. So, this is kind of like a sumo match. You just need to charge him into the lava. Sheila will then stomp on his head and deal damage. But after you deal damage, he'll turn into this big ol' saw blade. Just book it. But yeah, at first, it's very easy. Just ram him into the lava. But now, as you can see, he'll put up fire barriers to protect himself. So wait for the barrier to go down, then run into him. Just a little closer. There. Alright, but now Buzz will sneeze fire waves at you. Just jump over them as you reach him. But yeah, as you can see, Buzz is a very straightforward first boss. That makes sense. Alright, we win. Good job. Neat. Thanks, Sheila. Let's actually head to the next world, shall we? Alright, here we are in the next hub world, the Midday Garden. Yeah, this game uses a time motif, if you couldn't tell, for its hub worlds. Also, I love this hub song. It's probably my favorite in the entire Spyro trilogy. The original Insomniac trilogy, I should say. We could go exploring it, but now that we've actually defeated the boss, we can go back to the Sunrise Spring. Hold on one second, folks.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute my microphone because I'm very bad at this.
Hello, Sparks. Maybe before you take on the nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the circle button to shoot these targets.
But yeah, this is a top-down shooter segment where you play as Sparks. Move in 8 directions.
You can also move quickly by charging, like Spyro. To charge, hold down the square button. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy.
Got him.
Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also slide in any direction. To slide, hold down the L1 or R1 button. Then move with the analog stick or directional button. Try sliding up and down to hit the targets in this room.
Okay, so this is the important part. Strafing. Hold down the L1 or R1 button to strafe, or slide as the game calls it. This lets you lock your focus while still moving.
On your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon worlds. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, and then press the X button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen.
Alright, so we've got a spreader shot. Use your power up by holding the X button. As you can see, each one has an ammo limit. Use it wisely.
You'll be able to deal with these guys much faster if you use the power-up.
Yeah, if you get hit during the training, you immediately reset, which is unfortunate.
Looks like you're ready, Sparks. If you need any more help, just choose the help option from the pause menu.
Alright, now we can begin in earnest. Unlike in the Dragon world, you will need to actually run into gems to pick them up. And thankfully, most enemies do not drop gems. Good. Yeah, you just gotta navigate this kind of top-down environment, shooting enemies as you go. They're a nice diversion. As you can see, some enemies come out of boxes. You'll have to shoot the boxes to get rid of them. Alright, got a key. In the Spark segments, keys are color-coded, so they will open the corresponding colored doors. Ah, that's a barrier. Won't be able to shoot through it, no matter how hard you may try or desire to. And as you can see, picking up the same power-up butterfly doesn't grant you like the ammo you would normally get. So if you had 100 shots left of this type, picking up a green butterfly doesn't give you 300 for a total of 400. It just resets your total. A little unfortunate, but it's still useful. Barrier. Explosive shots. I got a blue key. Oh, it's a tri-shot explosive. Cool. flaming rockets. But yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of different power-ups for you to pick up. Boss time. Giant crawdaddy. Oh, I didn't want to eat that. Ow. Ugh. I was hating this segment. Yep. In case you run out of health, you do lose a life, unfortunately. Or do you? I don't actually know. But yeah, unlike in the Dragon World, you can't prevent yourself from accidentally eating a butterfly if you're at full health, which is unfortunate. This is much better. I was getting too close. Victory! I'll just do that. Pick up the remaining gems. Just that one. Alright, let's get out of here. So not only do you get a few extra gems and an egg for clearing a spark segment, get something even better.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Each time you clear one of these segments, you'll earn a new power for Sparks. Now he can pick up gems from further away. Very handy. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Alrighty. Well, you know what? Cleared out the first hub world, defeated the first boss, did a lot of stuff. We're on the threshold of a new world. But I think we'll have to experience that next time. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. I apologize for the weird technical hitches. I definitely was not anticipating that. It does look like we got past them, though, which is good. I sure hope, anyway. Knock on wood and all that. But, yeah. Don't really have much else to say, except if you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, I have a Discord that you can see in my information panels. But for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later. Don't you look at me like that.